friends, today we are going to start a new chapter, real numbers. This section is for class 10th. So before starting the video, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe the video. So let's start our today's section. So today we will have our introduction. So first of all, we will know what is real numbers, what are there in real numbers, for what purpose real numbers are used. So real numbers, first we have natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers are counting numbers. Like example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on till infinity. So natural numbers are that numbers which are used for counting numbers. So counting numbers means 1, 2, 3. So this will start with 1. So next comes whole numbers. So whole numbers are that numbers which start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So natural numbers would start with 1 and they are counting numbers. Whole numbers is mixed with natural numbers. So we can say natural numbers is there in whole number, but it starts with 0. Next comes integer. Integers are the number which are integers are the numbers which have both negative and positive numbers, where 0 is not a negative number or positive number. So and which can be represented on number line. So integers are the numbers which have both the negative and positive numbers, and 0 is not a negative number or a positive number. So it is represented on a number line like this. On the right hand side we have all the positive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. On the right hand side we have all the negative numbers -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. And 0 is not a negative number or a positive number. So next we have rational numbers. Rational numbers are those numbers which are of the form P by Q, where Q is not equals to 0. So rational numbers are the numbers which are of the form P by Q. where q will be not equals to 0. So rational numbers are represented in p by q form. Then the denominator is not equals to 0. If the denominator is equals to 0, then it will be a natural number or an integer. See, like example 2 by 0. We can write it as 0, or its value will be 0. So there is no use. So the q should not be equal to 0. And next, for rational numbers we have so many examples. Like take 1.52. Is this a rational number? Yes, this is a rational number because it has been converted into decimals. In rational numbers we will write as 152 by 100. And next, minus 2 by 3. It is a rational number. 1 by 1. It is a rational number, but it has also been written as 1. So both means 1. Okay. Rational numbers are that numbers which are of the form p by q and where q is not equals to 0. So the denominator should not be equal to 0. And we have few examples that decimals can be converted into fractions. So all this. And the next comes the irrational numbers. So irrational numbers are that numbers where the numbers are non-terminating, repeating numbers. So irrational numbers are that numbers whose the numbers are non-terminating and repeating. So now what is non-terminating and repeating? These are the two new words. So non-terminating, terminating means that if the number is divisible or not. So like example, if we take 1.52, it is a rational number, so it is a terminating number. But whereas non-terminating number, that which cannot be converted into a rational number, and repeating means that the decimals will be repeating, but in irrational numbers it will not non-repeating also and non-terminating. So let's have an example of irrational number. So for irrational number example, 1.41, 411, 4111, 41114 and so on. So see friends, here the numbers are not repeating, but it is moving on like that. So this form of numbers are called as non-terminating, non-repeating numbers. So rational numbers can be converted into fractions. The numbers which are converted into fractions are called as rational numbers. The numbers which cannot be converted into fractions are said as irrational numbers. So now the question comes, what is real number? Real numbers are the rational numbers, the combination of rational and irrational numbers. So what are real numbers? Real numbers are the numbers in which both the rational and irrational numbers will be there. So today's section we have learned the introduction of what is real numbers, what all are there in real numbers. So now I will show how can all this can be represented. So for natural numbers, it is represented as n. For whole numbers, it is represented as w. For integers, it is represented as z. For rational numbers, it is represented as p by q or r. For irrational numbers, we can keep anything that I, r, irrational or something else which will be easy for you, or otherwise we can keep for rational number small r, for irrational number big R. So real numbers r. So here we will keep IR. Okay, these are the representation of this all. So in today's section we have learned the introduction. I will send the notes in the description link. Thank you.